Morning guys, welcome back to Derby Kai. Bloody freezing again today. Had some rain this morning. Just doing usual filter cleans and stuff. As for the main pond, actually the covers are up. Treatment went in just over a week ago and very happy now. They're a lot happier. No flicking, no flashing since, so that's worked really well. They're still quite active. We're at 7.9 now, so yeah, still holding okay temperature. I'm still feeding a little bit, probably once a day at the moment, no more than that, but yeah, all very good. Yeah, filter's still cleaning, them a good boil, but around here everything's good, not much else going on. At the moment I still got to do my bottom drying. I don't know if I get around to that today. I may try that tomorrow, if not, depending on the weather. If it ain't raining, I can give that a go. Yeah, so apart from that, all good. I've got a bit of stuff to do around in the bunker, which we'll talk about when I'm around there and show you what I'm doing. And I might need some advice or help on something. I've been trying to research and can't find what I need, so when I'm around there, hopefully somebody can help me out with that one, but we'll talk about that when we're around there. So let me finish off around here and we'll go around to the bunker and then we'll see what's going on there. Okay, so round to the bunker. Now what I want to do today is, remember saying I had a few problems with my solar panel. Only a cheap solar panel. I've got it working again, so it is charging the battery, but I'm concerned that it could fail again. So what I decided to do was buy a 240 volt to a 12 volt transformer. So I'm going to try and fit that today. So I'll spin you around and we'll have a look at it, and we'll go from there. Okay, so this is what I bought, a 240 to 12 volt transformer. It's maximum 20 amp, but you can alter that with that little thing there. So with this one I've got live, neutral and earth, and I've got 3 input or outputs for the 12 volt. Now what I decided to do, because sometimes in here I do get a bit of condensation building up, you can see, look, only a little bit occasionally. I didn't want it dripping down, so what I've done is I built this little plastic housing. Let me get a better picture of it. So what it's going to do then, if anything does drip, it's going to drip on that and slide off. So I may put some sides on it, I don't know yet, to box it in, box the sides, and maybe even the front, but leave the bottom open to let the air in. I'm undecided yet on that. Right, but my question is, this is where I need somebody's help. Wire this up to the mains, so there's a constant 12 volts, so I shouldn't have any problems with that. The only issue I've got, if I have a power cut, what I'd like to do is, I've still got my battery set up, what I'd like to do is have the battery as a battery backup. So if anybody knows how I would do it, what I need, if I need another solenoid or whatever it is, I don't know what I need. So if the power drops on this, the battery's going to take over. Because what I don't want, come over here, is that thing when it's hot to suddenly lose the power and the fan stops and it overheats and melts that. What I need is the power drops and it's to kick in, so it can continue to run, and then if the power drops on the batteries, it will automatically, enough power to cut the power to the heater, but the fan on that heater over there will still work. So if anybody knows how, and they can explain to me the best way to wire this up so I can have it on the mains and as a battery backup. Obviously when it's connected to this, I don't want it charging the batteries from this, so I need it to somewhere, a kick in, whatever they're called, so it kicks from this one. Once the power drops, it notices the power and kicks over to the battery, and then if power comes back in, if I have a power cut and it comes back in, it'll switch back over to this. So that's, if anybody knows, I'd be really appreciate it if you can contact me via email or Facebook or whatever, and give me your advice. I'd really appreciate it. Right, so let's see what we can get sorted today. Okay, so I'm definitely jinxed. I've just set it all up, wired it all up, changed all the wiring to the heater, switched it on, and I'm getting no power. So I think the transformer's faulty. Trust me to get a faulty transformer. So I'll have to contact them and get a replacement. Oh, nightmare, absolute nightmare. So yeah, can't do that now. So buggered that idea up. So I'm going to tidy this stuff up. I'll give these filters a clean. There's unfortunately not much else I can do today. But one thing I do want to mention, while I can, as you know, we do these funny, well I think they're funny anyway, the animated little videos we do. Now, if you're a koi YouTuber out there and you would like to feature and have your face in one of these animations we do, please contact me. Send me a private message on Facebook or email me, and I'll see what we can do. Now, we have got a couple already lined up. We're probably going to do two, maybe two over Christmas, and we have got a couple of people lined up already. There is room for a couple more, so if you are interested and you'd like to be in it, even if you have already been in one and you'd like to be in one again, please send me a message via private message via Facebook or email, something like that. Now, I can't promise that you're going to be in these ones, but we will contact you because we'll need a certain type of picture from you to get your face in there. So we can't promise you'll be in these ones, but there is going to be more throughout next year as well, different times of the year, so you never know when you're going to pop up anyway. So if you do, as I said, send me a message and we'll see what we can sort out. So yeah, not much else I can do on this heater now. And the annoying thing is, I've taken all the wiring off the battery and everything to wire up to here, so I can't even use that tonight. The water is quite warm anyway at the moment, since it has been hot the last few nights. Got the water up, so it will slowly start to drop. It's not going to be a sudden drop on the water until I can get this sorted. Bit of a pain, but not much I can do about that. So yeah, it is what it is. These things are sent to try us, and they definitely try me lately. Everything else has been going on. Yeah, not much else I can do today. I may do some tests on this myself, get my tester out to make sure it is actually put. In fact, the fan on it isn't even going round, so I think there's an issue inside. So I'm not taking it apart. That'll avoid any warranty on it. So I'll just send it back and get a replacement, hopefully. So yeah, I'll come back to you when I can, and hopefully when I've got this controller sorted, the controller, the transformer. Fingers crossed. So yeah, I shall speak to you soon. Hi guys, as you can see, I'm at work. It's Friday now. Absolutely bitterly cold outside. I think it was -6, -7 last night here. Not much warmer this morning. Yeah, so I haven't had a chance to do much else this week. My transformer, as you've seen, was not working, so I've contacted the company and they're sending another one out. Hopefully that will be here today or tomorrow, but with these postal strikes it's taking a bit longer. Yeah, so I haven't been able to do that, and as obviously temperatures are dropping, so unfortunately what I've had to do, I've had to put the little heater, aquarium heater, back in the tank in the bunker for now, because obviously there's no heat in there, just to keep the temperatures up a little bit. It hasn't gone as high as I would like, but these temperatures are really keeping it down. And it's bloody expensive to run, so I haven't been able to do anything else on that one. I've been absolutely run off, broke my neck. I've been actually rushed off my feet, doing various things, and obviously working God knows how many hours a week. So yeah, not been able to do much. but hopefully I can get it sorted this weekend. I'm hoping. Hopefully it turns up. So not as much as I want to do in this video. I didn't manage to do my bottom drain either. Again, I just haven't had time. So again, I'll try and do that hopefully this weekend. Yes, it's going to be cold doing it, but I need to do it before the winter really sets in too much. So yeah, as I said earlier on, if you want to be in one of the little videos, drop me a message, send me a private message or email. If you're a YouTuber, if you're a car YouTuber and you want to be in my one of our animated videos, as I said, I can't always promise that I'll get it in for Christmas, but I'm hoping to get a couple out, and if not, you'll be on the list, and hopefully get some more next year. So yeah, not much else getting on at the moment. There was something else I was going to mention, and I can't remember what. Let me think. I'm trying to have a think. Can't remember. Oh yes, one other thing. If anybody knows where I can get some 2mm sinking pellets for my grow-ons in the house. I've got the floating pellets. I've got the 2mm floating, which they're eating, but they do like to eat off the bottom, and obviously with my tank the way it's set up, there's quite a flow on the top of the water for the filters, so I would like to mix it up with a bit of sinking as well. So if anybody knows we can get some quality, reasonable good quality at a decent price, 2mm sinking pellets, that would really help, because I'm using, some of them are still on the stage 4 fry food, and I'm mixing in the 2mm floating pellets, and I've got bloodworm and freeze-dried bloodworm and stuff like that for their treats. But I would like to cut down on the stage 4 and feed more of the pellet, the bigger pellet. I think the stage 4 is like a 1mm, but it's a very small 1mm, must be honest. So if somebody knows where I can get some reasonable sinking pellets from, 1.5 to 2mm would be fine. 2mm preferably. They seem to, that's a good size for them at the moment. So if anybody knows of that, if you could let me know in the comments below, I'd really appreciate it. Not much else happening at the moment, I don't think. Not much really gone on, apart from freezing my bits off at work. Hope you're all staying warm. But I have got a little heater. Trying to heat this thing up. As you can see, it's a massive warehouse with that one little heater. Takes a lot to warm it. Well, it doesn't actually warm it, just takes the chill off it. That's why I'm to wear this bloody stuff all the time. Unfortunately, I've got to go out now. Bloody trailer's broke down with the problem with the trailer. Middle of nowhere, so I've got to go out and try and sort the trailer out in -5 degrees. It's going to be lovely. Yeah, so -5 degrees, not great weather to be doing any. So what else was there? I think that's it for now. Everything's doing well, fish are all doing well, main pond's looking good. Not the best update, I'm afraid, this one. Not the greatest of updates, but it's all I've got for this week. So yeah, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hit that bell for your notifications. Pop over to Facebook, catch me out on that one. So until the next one, stay safe, jobs are good.